in West Germany. The wall is going to be torn down on December 22nd, 1989, and it's going to make history. The Berlin Wall is going to be torn down today. How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm very excited because I finally get to see my family who's on the east side when I was on the west side, so it's going to be great.
That's good. Well, there you go, folks. The Berlin Wall is being torn down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that the Berlin Wall has been torn down, what are your plans on next?
Well, with all this freedom, I think I'm just gonna party.
Yeah!
Sounds good. The Berlin Wall has finally been torn down. How do you feel?
I feel very excited. Finally, about time. More freedom, you know.
The Berlin Wall was getting torn down?
Well, I know it was towards the end of Reagan's second administration. Before that, he had gone there and said to Gorbachev, you know, if you're serious about peace and everything else, tear down this wall. And apparently they did. I know it was a big celebration. Specifically, I was probably at home watching it on TV. It was pretty spectacular. Just knowing that when they built it, we live in a country that we have to build walls to keep people out, and they have to build walls to keep people in. So that was kind of the thing at the time. Is at least we don't have to build walls. We don't have to keep walls to keep people in. So that was the idea of tearing down the walls. Is the freedom, peace, so the two countries could unite again. West Germany, East Germany. And I know people that have pieces of it back here, so I don't, but it would be an interesting thing to have. I would like to have a piece of the wall. It's interesting.
Hardest thing to get off?
So how is the 1980s different from now?
Well, the hairstyles are different, that's for sure, and the clothes are different. I think in the 80s there was more fear. I went to high school in the 80s like you guys. I graduated high school in 1986, and back then I still remember being afraid of like the Soviet Union, and we talked about this thing called the arms race and the missiles, and you guys have probably never even thought or heard of that stuff. There was a whole world that was trapped behind a wall, and we were afraid of them here in the West, and that wall came down in 1989. And it really was the dawn of an entirely new era, and it's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for kids like you. When were you guys born?
94.
I mean, you don't even know the world of communism and the world of fear and whatnot, because it all changed in 1989. The world was reborn. So that's one big thing. I mean, the 80s transformed the next 20 plus years, which is great for you guys. I think people are also more accepting and more tolerant now. I think there's a lot more diversity, which is good. For all the things that I hate of MTV, which I do, I think it's terrible in a lot of ways. I think MTV, for one thing, came in the 80s, and it taught people, especially young people, to be more accepting of kids that were different than them. You know, back when I grew up and went to school, when I was your age, you kind of had a couple of little cliques in high school, and that was about it. And from what I can tell now, there's just lots of opportunities for kids to fit in with a different group, and that's healthier and that's better for you guys. The other thing, last thing, I'm going too long, I'm sorry. I do think there's more stress and pressure on kids.
How so?
Just, and I don't mean to offend your teachers. Yeah. I'm Capo District though, so I guess I'm okay. But I think there's more pressure on kids just in school. I just said there's more diversity, but there's also pressure on kids to try to be accepted though, I think. To try and do different things. And I think that's that is something that I don't like to see. In sports, for example, there's more pressure on kids. The pressure to be good starts at a much younger age, and there's just a lot more pressure on kids. When I went to high school, I played 3 sports. And I'm sure there aren't too many kids at Mission Viejo High School that are able to play 3 sports nowadays because they're just so much better and so much stronger.
Action.
The Berlin Wall.
Oh my god.
Loud.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Pretend it's not even here.
Okay. Is this still going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
Shut up. Hey.
Dude, move up.
The Berlin Wall was made on August 31st, 1961, and today we're in West Germany right now, and the wall has been torn down on December 22nd.
No.
What did I do? And right now we're in West Germany. It is December 22nd, 1980.
Action.
So the Berlin Wall has been torn down. How do you feel?
No. Go. Go, just go.
The Berlin Wall is going to be torn down. How do you feel?
I'm so excited for it to be torn down today. Well, I'm so excited because I finally get to see my family who's in the East Coast since I was on the West Coast.
No, east side and west side. Oh, just see that.
Let me interview you for a project.
That depends.
It's a history project. Alright. Yeah, we just want to know like about the 1980s, how it was different than now.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
Go ask him. He knows it.
Yeah?
Wait. Don't turn that flip camera on to sell.
You get to talk.
Hi, sir. No, what were you doing?
You're just getting a bus shot, right?
Yeah.
Legs are pretty light.
Oh yeah, I wish. Try the 50s. Sorry about that.